I was hoping my day was going to go a little bit better than this. But the first game I was going to do didn't quite work right. It was a bit weird. So, I've gone with this. Gone home. Look around using, walk using. That seems simple enough. Loading. So yeah, this has gone home. A Full Bright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have
to.
Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. It's all sounding very ominous at the moment. I just want to... Oh wow, it's really raining out there. Do I need to... Fair enough. Do I need to... No. Apparently so, I do not. LT to read. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. Who's Sam? We're not going to say anything about this note. It's LT. Okay. Grab Christmas duck. Apparently so it was $5.99. Key! It's a LB to check the contents of your backpack. I have a passport, a boarding pass, and a key. Interesting. Oh, wow. Open folder. Read. Wellspring movers. 8 boxes for the kitchen and 5 boxes for the master bedroom. Child's bed, 6 boxes. Television, 14-inch one. Television, 24-inch one. Boxes, office, 4 boxes. And apparently it's overweight boxes for the library.
Dear Katie, So much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
At the new house. Added to backpack. LB, wasn't it? Okay, so. Interesting indeed. Authors magazine. Oh, a typewriter. I used to have a typewriter when I was a kid. Used to type on that damn thing for hours. It used ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Used to drive my parents nuts. 50 contests with up to 21,000 in prizes. The art of feedback get published. The secret. The blank page. Stephen King. Interesting. Okay, that's weird. Hi. Yay. What's so intriguing? Okay. Is this us? That it is.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
I thought he was going to do another one then. Sam. Daniel from the old neighbourhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mum, Dan is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. That seems a bit harsh. Whoa. Jesus, this place is massive. Press Y to check your location. Front port. Excuse me? Why creaky? Why creaky door open? Read obituary. Oscar Doc Mason. 60, of Boone County died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Masson was bought. There's somebody talking over to my left, and it's putting me off a little bit. On September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life, he attended his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. Okay. Oh, I wanted to see the photo. Huh. Can I? Interesting. I wouldn't like to say what kind of uniform that is. Grab pack of cards. Inspect those pack of cards. Woo! Yeah, I don't think that's anything somehow. Obituary, closed drawer them. It's a radio, I think. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellows High School as we are. I'm not going to say anything about that. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of class. So that, oh my God, a siren head coming. So that you can get right into the swing of things. One study folder for each of your 6 class periods. One folder with pockets for each of your 6. I thought they meant 6 folders for each class. I was like, Jesus. One lined notebook per period. Oh, that's a lot of notebooks. That's not going to do your back and shoulders any good. Or one large notebook. Okay. I'm not going to look. At least 6 pencils. One large notebook with 6 dividers. 1 box of coloured pencils. A standard combined lock for your assigned locker. A nutritious lunch or £2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. A positive attitude. Well, I can't promise that. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell at 8 a.m. So, see you soon. And again, welcome. Beth Valance, Principal.
Oh my God. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school. And there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House Girl.
The Psycho House Girl? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Lights. Thank you. Hi. Grab book. Examiner book. The Killing of JFK, a Theory. You've seen the movie Discover the Truth. Okay. Examine paper. Piano CLD D70F. That absolutely means nothing to me. Double-sided. Play headphones out. Display on off. They said that a jack of all trades is a master of none. That's true. I believe that. Jack of all trades, yet master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not... Huh? We are not alone. But sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneers seem to share this particular. I need to know why my chair is spinning. I'm turning that one on. Right, wait, what? Hi! I can't. Woo! Can't look what's in there. That's fine. Anything? No. No, I'm going to put that one in because I'm not going to be able to. What the? Put it back. Nope. Oh wow, you crawl really slowly. Nope. So who's in here? Apparently so nobody. Examine. Terence Greenberard, 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County, or 97141. Does the entry electrical system meet local code? Yes. Are there any differentials which need correcting? Unclear. If yes, describe in detail. Wiring in-house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure. Over the last 100 years, system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupt circuit wires directly behind the surface. Probably reworking the electrical system would be highly disruptive to the walls, floors and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenborough, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Black Cat Electrical Code. The hell? Why does it all just go nice and quietly, and then all of a sudden it's just this big mash of sound? You can do better. Someone was really researching JFK. Whoa. What if JFK wasn't JFK? What? Earlier space flight, Europa. Advanced technology, World War II. Earlier time stream, too different. Chinese, Japanese, Lebanese? JFK president USA-USSR coalition. Where? That's really starting to unnerve me now. Paradox result in JFK's death behind being desired outcome. Magic bullet theory. Lone gunman. Well, yeah. Records JFK off HBO. I can't read. What? There's Sam. Something Sam. Something Sam. Back to basics. Send back something time to Dallas 1963 again. State of emergency. Dallas cancels motorcade. Okay. JFK something kidnapped, injured, intercept LO in USS what? LHO in USSR. LHO killed in Marines. I think that's LHO. Why not disrupt motorcade minutes before LHO can fire? Do you own a time machine? I can't read that last one. That's a board of a man. I swear to God it is. I need a combination for that. 1 second. 1963. Oh, we're doing. Said 63, didn't I? God! Standing some light. Goodbye. Oh, please be a light here. I'm just gonna, yeah, that's fine. Whoa, there's so much stuff here. What are you? A stranger under my roof. Huh? The teen years are fraught with change of all types. This book holds insight to a teen's behaviour from... So basically, what to do when your child becomes a teenager. That was a bit anticlimactic. The accidental pariah. Huh? A message from our future saved the president's life once, but within the next 24 hours, there will be another attempt and the lines of communication are down. A James Bond for today's audience. Compelling. A thriller worth its salt. Okay. I've always found the JFK conspiracy theories very weird. But hey ho. Each to their own, I suppose. What's over here? True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Readers, tell us about their worst moments. 90210. Does anybody still care? I'm saying nothing. I never watched it. The male gaze. How to subvert it. Sarah's host, not gathering moss. Tissue box. Do you have any clues for me? Apparently so not. Put it back. Coaster, you must have clues for me. No. Newspaper. Something under the newspaper. The accidental. The unreliable. The accidental prophet. A year on the mountain, come down from the mountain. Are these names that were meant to be for the book? The accidental prophet. Which is interesting. I haven't missed anything, have I? Oh, 451. Dear Terence, I'm assuming the guy's name is Terence. David asked me to write to you regarding the review you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. I love that. From an editing standpoint, there's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it becomes harder and harder to weed out the tangents and not the sequaturs. Sequaturs? I'm assuming that's how we're saying that. From this usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theatre, oh my God, African want to hear about quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. Yeah. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff. That's a bit mean. I could actually use, but David's known you for a long time and he's the boss. So I'm giving you one more shot on this. Say so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood. Home, I can't say that. 0451. Okay. Four, five. Dear Mr. Attorney at Hill. Who is this from? Attorney at Law. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed. That's fine. You can't see him. It's fine. documents and a typed copy of your records. The notarized copy has been filled at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with the important matter. Oh, it's his will, is it? Possessing full cognizance of mind and memory and after full survey of value. I hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possess, including the dwelling and surrounding Alborough Hill, which is the house I'm currently stood in, to quickly, who are you leaving the house to? Lifelong residents, Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. What? I do hereby bequeath to my nephew, Terence L. Gilbert Jr. Oh, okay. In the event that said Terence L. Jr. should precede me, then and in such events shall be fall, same bequeath to his children, as ordered by age. I can't read that. I subscribe my name to this will this 13th day of August 1973. So, do I own this house then? There must be another light switch around here. It's very dark in this bit.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County,
I'm going to leave you on.
County, Dawn County, Takelma County.
Hi Terry, enclosed, please find a Pioneer
Stay indoors and secure all
CLDDD 707 unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review. Okay.
This is a severe weather warning.
Huh.
The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain.
Sam thought this might help Dad.
Austin County,
making friends.
Dawn County, Takelma
Feeling lonely?
and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors. And
A
secure
piece
all
of
windows
cake
and doors.
to make friends.
Flood conditions
Never worry again about having friends to spend time with. Please don't. What?
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this
Haunting a
girl. I
poltergeist.
think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk.
Find out the
But sometimes I
truth.
see her in this, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk
Dr. Jitters!
till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Huh?
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds.
Captain Elgar.
conditions
What?
affecting the following
Samantha
counties:
Lugan.
Austin,
Story, The Turtle People, Part 1.
Dawn County.
Captain Algar looked off at the ocean.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all
Okay.
windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
I don't know, should I be reading Captain Algar?
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are urged to stay in here all together. Flood conditions are expected in O'Hare.
Hey, are you there now, girl Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this, and write back. Hi Tommy, yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought something you're... No, I don't mind. See, the blue I can read. Have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. No, I don't mind. What did you want? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Or does it run in the family? Oh, okay. Unusual natural forestry. Save 25 cents. Apparently so when I crawl to the floor. Hello? I'm going to walk in one of these rooms and there's going to be a psycho, isn't there? What is this room? Yes, please. Nothing in there. Oh. Apparently so I can open that from here. If I so choose. Okay. That thunder really has a presence, doesn't it? Dear Dr. Greenborough, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Brooks will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with the publication of the second book in hope of John Russell's series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavours. Sincerely, Donald Fripps, publisher, Mercury Books. Interesting. So, father went on a drinking binge. Reproductive system worksheet. Samantha, menstrual cycle. Not sure if I should be reading this, Samantha. Early morning, September 1939. Wow, we've gone back far. The train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village. Steamy. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy. I'm not sure. sure the purpose of that, but I'm sure it will become clear. Huh? I did not see you there. Katie, please tell Mum and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. I'm confused. Extremely 25. I did not see that there. Hi, Lonely. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6, Sam. Yeah, I am totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt there, Bets.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that Psycho House girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the Psycho House. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Interesting. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mum and Dad. The attic. I'm not going to the attic. I could be going to the attic now. Yeah, it did look. Whoa, hello. Put it back. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't really look around here a lot, did I? Why did that sound like someone loading a gun? Okay. Something there. What, new left on grab tree, right on bullhorn. Directions for the new to the new home. I never understood. Why people kept so many letters in that row. Katie Greenberg, Fair Place, Track and Field. Chuck it back. Track and field again. Creamy blue. Huh. Oh, no. There you go. It's alright. I've seen it. I need light over here. Oh my god. Yeah, the writing's too fancy. I'm hoping there were no clues on that. Wow. Hello? Huh? Janice Greenberg, Senior Conservationist. I'm assuming that's mother. That door's locked. I'm going to head up a little bit. Huh. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Boone County, plumes of smoke will rise above the northeast region of Boone County over the better part of the next week as part of a Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday depending on the speed of progress. According to the Forestry Services, in addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valued training tool for forestry and firefighting personnel, involving said senior conservationist Janice Greenberry. Smoke will linger in the air through the following week. Okay. Hello? Interesting. So, what we're going to do is we're going to leave this one here, and then I'm going to go through here. But I'm not going to go through there just yet. I'm going to come back to this a bit later. Hello? I will turn the light on for you. That's it. Caution! Radiation area, keep out. There we go. That's it. That's all you're seeing. Right, we shall come back to this a bit later. Okay? So, I'm finding this game intriguing. There are a lot of noises to indicate that there is somebody wandering around. But I'm not sure who. People are, some things are indicating that it's a poltergeist. That was very heavy-footed. Other things are indicating that it's just dodgy wiring. And some of Samantha's journals may be indicating to that it might be a friend. a crazy friend, but a friend nevertheless. So yeah, so we shall find out. So don't forget to like and subscribe. It's free. Got nothing to lose. That was weird. Don't forget to ding dong that bell because it likes to be ding donged, and I shall see you next time.